Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are joining me for the first time, thank you so much and welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much. It is wonderful to see you again. So, what I'm doing today is a hashtag called Major Favorites. And this was started by Toadstool Tarot. So I will also be putting a link down below to his channel and to this video. So essentially what it's supposed to be is you're supposed to pick out one favorite of each of the major arcana cards. But I found that incredibly too difficult to do. So what I am doing instead is my top three of, and I will show a picture in this video, but I actually went through, this took me like 2 days to go through roughly 25 different decks to really narrow down what my top three for each particular major arcana card were. So let's just get started. So for the Fool, I have the Ancestral Path Tarot. I love how she is looking at her own card. And you see all those? It is the actual back of these cards. I love that. This is from the Ciro Marchetti Gilded Tarot. And from the Spirit Keepers by Benna Belwin. This is actually one of 3 initiator cards, and I always choose the Seeker because I am a truth seeker and a knowledge seeker. So it has to be that for me. So those are my 3 favorite Fool cards. Now we move on to the Magician. My favorite magicians are from the Light Seers, Marielle, 2nd edition, and the Dark Mansions. The next would be the High Priestess. These are my 3 choices. The Seer from the Wildwood, the High Priestess from the Everyday Witch, and the Priestess from the Thoth. So the next step is the next set is the Empress card. So I chose 3 Empresses cards here. The first one, and these are not in any order. They're just my top 3. So I don't have my first, second, and third. They're just my 3 favorites. Okay, so I have the Empress out of the Hush Tarot. The Empress out of Journey into the Hidden Realms. And the Lady out of the Druidcraft. Next we have the Emperor. First we have out of the Mermaid Tarot. We have Ciro Marchetti's Gilded Tarot again. And we have the Light Seers Tarot. Now this one, I couldn't do just 3. I had to do 4. This is the Hierophant. So, this is the Light Seers. Love this. This is from Tarot of the She. It is called the Elder. I love it. This is from the Everyday Witch. I love it. And this is from the Ancestral Path. Now, lovers. This is the Light Seers Tarot. This is the Mermaid Tarot. I love that she's actually looking at her reflection for the Lovers card. And this is the Marielle, 2nd edition. Next we have the Chariot. This is from the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot. This is the Light Seers. There's going to be a lot through the Light Seers because I mean, that deck just speaks to me. And there's quite a few from the Tarot of the She, and this is Tarot of the She. Then we have the Strength card. This is from the Mermaid Tarot. I believe it's Lisa Robertson. I believe so. I don't have it right here with me, the box. And then we have from Light Seers Tarot. This is Strength. And from Tarot of the She again. Next we have the Hermit. So this is out of the Joie de Vivre. Tarot of the She. And the Druid Craft. Next we have the Wheel. We have the Mermaid Tarot. We have the Light Seers. And we have Dark Mansions. Next we have Justice. We have Light Seers. Dark Mansions. And the Marielle Tarot, 2nd edition. I will put these all down below as well for you guys. So, we are doing the Hanged Man. So, this is from the Angel Tarot by Radley Valentine. And it's called Awakening. Archangel Gabriel. Look at all things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. I love that. This is the Wildwood Tarot. This one's called The Mirror. I love that. I think it's gorgeous. And then this is the Marielle. 2nd edition, of course. I don't have the 1st edition. So any of them that you see, it's always the 2nd edition. Then we have the Death card. Light Seers Tarot. The Hush Tarot. And the Wildwood Tarot. Temperance. Tarot of the She. Dark Mansions. And the Thoth. Then we have the Devil. Okay, we have the Light Seers. Tarot of the She. And Dark Mansions. Next we have the Tower. This is from the Ancestral Path. Tarot of the She. And the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot. Now we have the Star card. We have the Light Seers Tarot. We have the Tarot of the She. And the Light Sea. What is this one called? Oh my gosh. Spirit Keepers. Oh my goodness gracious. Spirit Keepers. Then we have, for the Moon, we have the Light Seers. We have the Santa Muerta. And we have the Tarot of the She. Now for the Sun card. We have the Ancestral Path. We have the Light Seers. And we have Journey into the Hidden Realms. This was truly not an easy thing to do. Oh my goodness. So for Judgment, we have the Thoth. We have the Aeon for Judgment. We have the Light Seers. And we have the Tarot of the She. And to round this off, we have the World card. So we have the Dark Mansions. We have the Tarot of the She. And we have the Light Seers. So there you have it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you join in with me. Now, I did not go through all of my tarot decks. I think I have roughly like 35 tarot decks, but I went through roughly like 25 different decks that were like my favorite decks. And that was a lot of work in itself. So if you do have an extensive, tarot collection, maybe one of the things that you can do is narrow it down to like your top 25 decks or top 50 decks, depending on how much work you want to put into it, But I hope to see other people joining in on this tag. And you know what? I am sending you love and light. Thank you so much.